Hello, my brave future colonists. I am Ben Pearson, the Roser Tracker, and let me check. Hang on. Still doing my. Nope, not that. Trying to get everything situated here. We are playing Rimworld with the new expansion. We're gonna do an idea that I had had with ideology for a while, and we're gonna see how well we can do this. I may not be the most creative person always with stuff, but there are some universes that really resonate with me, and it can be fun to try to create that kind of stuff in game. And when I think about Rimworld and the lore behind it, there's one series of books that I have read recently that really feels like they fit inside of the Rimworld universe, even though it's not quite the same. The people are very similar, and that is the Earthseed series. So we're gonna try to form an Earthseed colony here on Rimworld. Earthseed is a book by what's her name? I'm gonna Google this real quick because I cheat. Octavia Butler. I was right. Octavia Butler. Very interesting, very different kind of book from what I normally read. It is a dystopian future type of thing, although there's really no technology in it that couldn't happen. And it's takes place in the western part of the United States. The society is kind of falling apart. Small communities have started to be formed. There is a concept of the United States, but it's kind of an abstract concept, really. Not super powerful. Although you still see some effects of it, but it's more about the local people. And that is what we're going to try to imitate here. So we're going to start a new colony. Earthseed it's a kind of religion, although it's not particularly religious. It's some ideals to live by. And we're going to see how well we can do at imitating this. We'll do crash lands. Yeah, this is fine. Strive to survive is probably good. And I feel like Randy Random is what I want to start out with. Commitment mode. I'm going to hit reload anytime because we are streaming this, and I am known to occasionally goof up a stream, so that's what we're gonna do. Seed will be acorn. We're gonna have insects, yeah. Anything else that would be fun? You know what, this will be fine. Yeah. So in the Earthseed lore, and this is a book series, the world has gone very deserty. Why can't? There we go. And water is a very precious commodity. I don't think we'll go all into that, but the United States kind of falls apart and stops trying to really advance, although there is still some advanced stuff that's going on. But the idea is to kind of plant these seeds and to ultimately go to space, which is where I think that it really feels right. So I suppose if we were going to really do this, we would do this in a desert, but it's really the ideology that I want to focus on, the Earthseed philosophy, more than the other stuff. We have a forest here. Close to a road is probably desirable. What's this? Deep, arid shrubland. Not hot enough, not dry enough to become a desert. I do think like that. We'll put against a water So it goes in the middle of it. I like this. Year-round growing period. Well, it's warmer. There's a guava fruit. Interesting. Animals can graze. No pollution. We're fairly close to some friends and to the road, so we can travel. And let's do it. So ideology system. We're going to create a fluid tradition here. Let's see here. See how well we can do this. So we believe in self-defense. We believe in doing whatever is right. There is definitely some proselytizing that's going to be going on. We believe in using what's around us. We want to really advance ourselves. Can we? So I guess we have to start out with some basic traits. No. We're big into defense, but we're not attacking people. Martyrs? We're not really that kind of people. Cowboys? I mean, I wish we could do a little bit more customized. Oh, those are preset. We're gonna do custom fluid. Okay. Duh. Archist, True God, no. So in the series God is change and you accept the change of things, I think we'll go with this. Very collectivistic, I think, is going to be the start. So everybody's all about helping their group. We're going to take on the proselytizing meme later on and some other stuff. Okay. So we have different deities. Oh, master. I mean, oh, you have to have two deities. Interesting. So we're gonna say Master of Life and God of Change. I think we'll go with this. Drug use is... We'll say it's medical use only because you don't want to impair your thinking. Slavery, we're going to disapprove of it. Definitely would be the way of the people. Let's see here. Blindness is... We're not going to do blindsight. Corpses. Work drive tripled. Yeah, that's fine. Physical love, we're gonna say it is free. Organ use acceptable seems to be good. I mean, we're all about eating whatever we can, but cannibal is not something. What does loved mean? Yeah, we'll eat insects. I like this. Diversity of thought is probably something we don't necessarily want. Research, we're all about the fast research. That is very much the case. Marriage name, we can do random. Let's see, diversity thought. I'm trying to think of what else. We're neutral on the diversity of thought. We don't get really anxious with people who are not of our kind. But we'll have everybody. No, people can do things. I think this is pretty good. And so let's see here. What are the leaders in Earthseed? So they have this small colony, which is roughly the size of the people. I'm surprised at how old this series is. Okay. Just heard my phone ringing. There's a small chance there could be a storm tonight that is worthy of some attention. But I wanted to stream. I really have been looking forward to doing this particular run for a while. And it's the perfect excuse with the new thing. So let's see, drug use, medical only, I think we're gonna go good. One of the central tenets is that drug use caused a problem with people that they could be more sensitive to people's thoughts, and so I think that's going to fall under the transhumanistic rights. Trying to think of what else we should do. So I think the high leader, what was he, what kind of roles do we have? Could have a shooter specialist. I mean, maybe we'll turn on some of this other stuff for the things. Funeral, burial of life. Yeah, that's fine. We have a social festival. We have dance party seems to be perfectly fine. Sky Lantern, sure. We'll have lots of parties. That seems like a real good thing. So the leader will be the prophet. And then a moral glide. We'll think about this. What other roles would there possibly be? It seems like a research specialist would be a good thing, but we don't have any of these other traits other than like a shooting specialist, which I don't think we want to do. Okay. Let's see, how else should we design this? Do we want to kneel or pew? I think pew, we're kind of a practical people. The symbol will be something that looks like going to space. This kind of feels right. Okay. The relics, so, relics. What kind of relics do we want? We're gonna go have a golden acorn. Not an acorn. Let's have... pod. This is not made out of gold. It'll be made out of jade. It's been a while since I've read the book series. Can we change the... Oh, you can do all kinds of stuff. So let's remove these guys and then we're gonna add in... Let's see, what can we do? What would be some worthy relics? I don't think we're gonna have weapons. So we'll have a tablet that's gonna be the Book of the Living. And it's gonna be made out of, sure, granite. That's fine. Because Earthseeds is the Book of the Living, and we're gonna have pendant, which is Octavia's heirloom. After the author, it'll be made out of silver. Seems like an appropriate thing. Venerated animals, no. So, I don't know that we have one. Preferred apparel, I don't think we're gonna do anything either here. Yeah, we'll go with whatever. No tattoos, this is fine. Okay, so we have to have a few different starting people. Lauren is going to be our first one. This is required. She's not going to be ugly. Wimp, no, no. Night Owl is okay. Fast learner, body purist. No, incapable of violence, not her. Not gonna be incapable of social. Undergrounder. No. Gourmand. None of these feel right. Okay. Good social skills, good intellect, good with animals. We can work with this. And adult. We could give a genetic trait, and I think that's what we want to do. Highly empathic, beautiful, cheerful, talented, social matters. Maybe. Mentally incapable of violence actually fits Lauren really well. I think we're gonna do this. Fine. Randomize. Psychopath is incapable of violence. Incapable of caring doesn't seem right. Slothful, no. Psychically sensitive. Not sickly, not trigger happy. Miss Andress, too smart. Jogger trigger happy. Which is gonna not be particularly useful when we're incapable of violence. Can't do mining. She's actually decent medic. Yeah, can we change this person to be female? Huh. Well, no. Hard worker, kind, body modder. I think we'll go with this. So this is gonna be Lauren. I'm gonna go with Butler. Even though that was not her name, this is fine. 18, this is actually perfect. So she has doctoring skills, although pretty limited. Fast learner, jealous. This actually... Okay. What are some of these things? Genies have a natural aptitude with machines, are emotionally cold and calm. They're fragile and vulnerable to pain. I think we'll have you be a baseline, and then you are gonna be... Maybe we'll have you be a hustler? It's so interesting that you have... Oh, you're the shooter. Okay, not the hustler. Genie. Good crafting skills. But we'd love somebody who can craft and cook. And then we want somebody who can construct. Dirt mole, baseliner. I think you'll just be a baseliner. You know, good old human. They have some perks. Vat-grown soldier. We do need one person who's decent at shooting. Shooter, constructor, mining. Tough, depressive. Eesh. That's some hard stuff. I love your traits, but Night Owl, careful shooter. So you're not great. You can cook and you can construct. I think we'll take you. And we're just gonna leave this be. Let's just take a quick look at these guys. Got an army cook. Meh. Torture. Some of the traits are pretty brutal in this game. Greedy optimist. You know what? Let's see here. So we have our genie who can cook and craft. You can construct and shoot, and you are incapable of violence, but you're really good at social. Huh. You're married to somebody, okay. All right, let's do it. Screw it. Okay, you wake in cryosleep. Okay, let's see. Allow. we're just going to get everything sorted. Is there allow all, unforbid all items? Good. We have an interesting structure here. Let's see what's in there. Can we claim this? Let's draft you and then send you right there. Go there. Just let these guys do whatever for a moment. Okay, we have a nice little room. Beautiful. Oh, isn't this a lovely little base? Steel table. All right. I like it. Let's allow... Okay. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start out with a baby sleeping pod. Interesting. We're gonna get 3 beds here. And then let's put in a just blank stockpile zone. We'll try not to do anything by there, and then let's schedule. I follow the Cool 18 method of just have a couple of hours of sleep. I hear it can be fun to put a couple of hours of recreation at the end of the day. So we'll do that. We have some water. Ooh, this is a nice looking building too. I like this start. It looks like we got a danger room. We have some ship chunks. Okay. Just taking a look and seeing what else there is here. Ancient storage cylinder. Wonder if there's anything we can do with that. Ancient generator. We'll uninstall the table. Everything else is probably just deconstruct. Oh, we have some ancient barrels. Interesting. I really like this layout. There's lots of interesting things that we can do. We have ancient beds. Are they any good? They would have to be kept where they are. We can't move them. That's too bad. Oh, I wish we could actually keep these. Huh. We got a larger steel table, a lot of steel tables. Sarcophagi. I like this start a lot. We have to attack that. Okay. So I think, well, ideally we would like to have some water inside of our base because we can put a water wheel here. Oh, there's even a bridge over here. How nice is that? This is, okay, we can work with this. We also need to do the work. How is it that you... There's a way to change everybody's priorities. I just don't remember what it is. It's been too long. Doctoring, you have a 4, you have a 4, so you both can be our top priority doctor. That's fine. Bed rest should be high. Childcare, you will be high priority. Basic, you can do childcare, but we'll leave you actually at a 4. Wardening, you can high priority that. You're good animal handler. You can cook, but it's going to be pretty rough. You're going to be primarily our researcher. And cook next. Well, actually, cook should come before research. 3, smithing, tailoring. I mean, you're a good crafter. Art's going to be lower. Yeah, I think that's good for you. We'll have hunt, construct. You are our constructor, so that'll be a 2 for you. Haul, plant cut. You're the only person who can grow anything either, and you are not a great grower. Well, that's probably less than optimal. So let's see here. What do we need? A zone for growing. Let's start rice. You work very well, and this is pretty fertile, so we'll just plant some rice just to get stuff going. Do want to go up that far, but not yet. Let's deconstruct you. I didn't put any mods in, did I? I forgot to expressly check that. Okay. Yeah, this will do. Actually, let's cancel this and we're gonna build a door there. Using what is already there seems like it is a good idea for an Earthseed colony. Have this ancient fence that isn't quite complete. Can we repair all of this stuff? Repairing should be something that we do. Oh, you're one of our pets. We do need to build a fence for you then. Alright, that's it's not gonna be furniture security? No. Floors. Structure. Yeah, structure, okay. So there's fairly limited grazing opportunities. Let's expand this fence this way. I'm going to deconstruct all of this ancient fence because while I like it, we can't imitate it, so we'll just keep what's there as a reminder of what's come before us. We should build a couple of gates. Build one there, one here, and one there. I think this will do. And then there's the miscellaneous thing that we need to build. Pen marker. Good. So Wombat, what are you doing? Watching for targets. Oh, for crying out loud. We gotta undraft you. You've just been sitting in the way, not knowing what to do, and all this time we could have done something with you. Uninstalling, honestly, we do want to rescue these tables, but I'd rather repair some stuff first. Building the fencing is important. I'll chop this tree down. Okay. Wait, steel fencing? Hang on. Cancel all that. Cancel all that. Nope. We are not going to be messing around with the steel stuff. That sounds expensive. Okay. Got a wood gate here. Cutting the berry bush, that's fine, I guess. Chop wood. Let's just set a small order to chop some wood. Because we'll need it. Hey, we got our room all functional. Roofing up. We got some beds going on, and life is fantastic. I think we really do need all of this stuff inside, so we're going to expand our zone there a little bit. Now, before we go too far, hang on. You're good at shooting, so we'll have you take this. Lauren cannot. She has other abilities. So you are going to take the knife, I guess. Which you seem to prefer melee, so that's good. Plasteel flak helmet. Interesting. Where are you going? Oh, you're picking up the other steel that we had laid down. This is fine. Can't believe we almost made a steel fence. What a waste of valuable materials that would be. And we're all about practicality here in the Earthseed colony. Looks like we got some spacecraft chunks. We all have beds, good. This will do for a starter colony. Okay, that's the gate. Good, good. Hopefully we're not going to lose our critters. But I think there's a little grace period. They understand that it takes some time to build this stuff. Got our survival meals. We're doing all right. Before we go too long, let's not allow steel in this stockpile. Raw resource. In fact, none of this. Except for wood, I think, can decompose, so we'll go ahead and allow that. What's Lauren up to here? Okay, off doing good work. I think this is a fine start. Interesting structure. Ancient ATM. Who knows what's in this stuff? A lot of shopping carts. That's just going to be steel, I'm sure. Seems like a very interesting area that we had. I'd love to know the history of it. Can we assign you already to the pen? Probably not until it's enclosed, which it should be soon. All right, next priority. Let's go with food. So that's going to be a production building. Can we do... We could build a wind turbine. You know what? Sure. Don't think we want one in there. Let's do here. So we'll have to clear out these chunks. Whole thing. Let's set up a dumping stockpile. So if we go to animals, not in a pen, but you will be soon. I think we may need to temporarily just build a little section of fence right there. Eventually we'll have the wood blocks to fill this in, but it's not the hugest priority. Okay, we do have some silver. Interesting. A lot of components. We're, you know, doing all right. Already built a wind turbine. Fantastic. So that means that we will have some but limited power. So let's go ahead and do an electric stove here. And then we'll connect our power. We also need to haul this. So let's get a dumping stockpile. Where should our dumping stockpile be? This is probably fine. So the only thing allowed here will be all of our materials, chunks, and I'm not going to allow fresh corpses in there. Just the rotten stuff. I need to move my face. Let's move over here. Actually, right here is probably best. I'm sure you guys will let me know if that is fine. Oh, we do have another rifle. So why don't you equip the rifle, Wombat, here? No, or the pistol. Okay. We'll have Ramon take the rifle in a bit. Lauren's working on getting the steel outside. Good. All right. Not bad for the first day. Let's go ahead and increase the speed a bit. We have some power, but it's not going to do us any good at the moment. Still, that's a good sign. little bit of stargazing. We should have food going by the end of today, I hope. We should have our fence all penned in. Wombat's not that great of a constructor yet, but you'll get there. We got faith in you, buddy. Okay, you even have power. So let's set our bills. Let's see here. Let's just do fine meals, do until we have 10, and then simple meals, do until we have 10. And that is gonna be our orders. I want to really prioritize. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we have berries. Let's harvest the plants that are close to the base. Good, good. So Lauren, let's see, it's a shift click, right? Control click? No. Shift and left, right click. Fire! The one thing that strikes is our electric stove. It's like the only thing that we care about. Well, and the windmill. Oh well. It's not much wood blocks. This stuff is all made out of steel. I doubt we'll be doing much with this. What the? Oh! That's why. Hang on. Let's roof that area. Guess you're tired. Yeah, okay, fine. There's probably no electricity hooked up to it because it's pretty worn out. Should have built the roof there first, but you know, lesson learned. Need defenses, need batteries. Let's just... Security is gonna be just a barricade for right now. First battle shouldn't be too much, but you never know, especially with Randy Random. This will be fun though, I do not know what to expect. Steel barricade? Really? We don't want to do that. Let's try silver. Jeez. Ramon, what are you doing? Cleaning machine bits. Well, can we have you chop a tree down instead? What about Lauren? Just wombat. Alright, Lauren, can you do plant cut? You can. I'll put that as a 4 for both of these guys so that they can do it if they need to. If I tell them to do it, they're gonna do it. Okay, now our stove at least has some protection against the rain. And we got enough wood to finish enclosing in the fence. Excellent. And what's next? You just happen to be in there. You're technically wandering, but we don't have enough nutrition for you there. So we are gonna need to grow some stuff. Now, who's our grower? You are. Hunt will be a low priority for you. That doesn't really matter. Really, the big thing... I mean, you only have a skill of 1. Nobody has passion for it, so we'll turn everybody to a 3 and see who seems to skill up the fastest. Ramon seems to need the work to do. That's good to know. Wombat will not be the best grower. It's definitely one thing that we're lacking in our little colony is the ability to grow stuff. But good, we're getting our plants made. So, let's see. We're also going to grow a little bit of hay grass. And we're going to put a stockpile inside of there to keep that going. Just a little zone of 1. And it's only going to allow hay or kibble. Either one's fine. You know, I think we're going to deconstruct this door. There's too many doors there. And then we'll replace it with a wall. I don't think I want that table there. You're going to be sleeping outside once this is done for a bit. But that's okay. We will need more chunks pretty soon. It's kind of good we're getting to some of the repair jobs. So Ramon is planting. I mean, it's hard to fault them for that. Let's have them go chop a tree down, though. Saguaro cactus. As long as it takes a cactus to grow, cutting one down feels like a shame, but it's fine. We'll get the steel table before too long. Let's go ahead and put in a butcher table. So that's production, right? Pollution pump, interesting. I mean, they'll have a penalty for a little while, but this is fine. We're getting all this done, good. Is there any more limestone somewhere that we got? Marble. We've got slate and steel. And then this is steel. Some stuff that we don't care of. Sandstone. Jeez, we have 4 different types. Lovely. Ah, what a pain. This is fine. All right. Next thing. Then we're gonna do a stonecutter table. Let's get these guys out of the way. A little bit of hauling will do some good. Guess we don't have any food. You're making eggs. Interesting. What's the wildlife look like? Ostriches have a decent chance. Iguanas are small hair. I mean, emu, don't mess with those, man. We'll see if we can get ourselves a couple of hares. So you're going to butcher creature and make kibble, do until, and this is a do forever. Good. This is going to be called, the settlement will be called Acorn. This is going to be called Earthseed, and then Acorn. Okay. Acorn is the first city in the books of the first city of Earthseed is called Acorn. A heat wave. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? We'll put a couple of passive coolers in here. We've got one. So what's the temperature? I mean, I don't think the passive cooler is working that well. 46. Oh, because it's outdoors. Fudge. So let's build a wood wall there. It's gonna look dorky, but we'll fix it eventually. Ramon can do this. Good, good. Get that built. Because man, that is brutal temperatures. Almost 50 degrees centigrade. Eesh. Ramon. Okay, Wombat, I need you to finish this. Now you can go to sleep if you want. Okay, okay, indoor temperature is reasonably cool. Good. I mean, I guess we do have this little chunk, which we'll deconstruct it and then we'll build another wood fence. Try to do this while the critter's sleeping. A relation. A shop kid named Nicholas crashed and transported nearby. It's Wombat's son. Wow. Cool. Okay. So let's build a new bed. Wombat, you're up. Where is the pod? What on earth is this? Ancient Exostrider. Where's the pod? Oh, there we go. Wombat, go rescue your kid. Where are you? Oh, you're going to the ancient bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel. We're just gonna do a furniture, just a sleep spot. It's unfortunate, but that's what we're gonna do. Wombat, go here. Drop your son for just a sec. Rescue. Can we forbid these? For slaves, sure. Okay, Wombat, let's try this again. Rescue. There we go. Take care, my son. We got you. We welcome you back with open arms. So what are you like? Tough, 15. You got some construction passion and some social passion. You will do well. We totally got your back. Trying to decide if I want to do everything here with limestone blocks. I don't want a wall there, I want a door. Honestly, we're in the desert and we do not have a ton of wood. So I think we're gonna have to prioritize this. It's not exactly what I want to do first, but so we're going to go ahead and build a roof over this area at least. How are you doing, Nicholas? Cracked, bruised, you'll be fine. 3 colonists are idle. What should we have you guys do? I don't think we want to start mining. You know, we have some limestone over here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this stuff. I think just the initial settlement's going to be made out of limestone, but that will do quite nicely. We'll have another constructor, that'll be good. Good, good. Assuming Nicholas joins us, which I don't see why they wouldn't. Aurora! That's very nice. 17 degrees, it's quite pleasant indoors. This is good. Nobody was outside, unfortunately. Somebody needs to get to cooking. Who's our cooker? Ramon, can you cook? Can't cook the fine meal, but surely, what about the simple meals? Well, we don't have any raw food, okay. Let's just harvest anything remotely close by. That should give us more than enough to get some raw food cooked. Oh good, we're able to build some of this. Good. It's gonna be tough to make everything out of stone. You know, I know this was an original door, but we're gonna deconstruct this guy. And we'll deconstruct this. Original stuff can move a little bit. We'll take all of that. I know the batteries would be nice, but we're really just not there yet, guys. Manhunter pack. A guinea pig, okay. Draft. Guinea pigs, they're definitely far from the hardest things. We actually do not have any defensive structures. I know Lauren can't fight, but we're gonna keep you, well, undraft you. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Undraft, and Ramon, you need to pick up that revolver, please. We should build a light in here as well. Okay, I think I did actually kill all of the mods, which is good. Yeah, so we'll be able to build 4 things in here, and I'm okay. The last one's going to be the research bench. And I'm going to go ahead and queue that up now. Simple research bench right here. Hide in room because of poor moon. Recreation starved. Okay, I guess we can build a horseshoe pen at least. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. Should be able to butcher that guy pretty soon. And let's get some chairs in here, because I hear people, they like to sit on chairs. I don't know if it's just a fad or what, but you know, we'll let them be. Actually, I'm gonna rotate this. It probably doesn't matter, but it'll make me feel a little bit better. It really doesn't matter, so we're gonna leave it like it was. Okay, we got the guinea pig. That should give us enough stuff to make a few simple meals. Eclipse. Wombat has gotten sick from an infection. Oh no! All we have is the good medicine too. We'll have to get some herbal meds soon. It's gonna be a little while though before we're ready for that. Oh, thank goodness we can make some food. Thank goodness. The heat wave is also over. That is excellent news. I'm going to toggle the automatic. Well, let's deconstruct one of these. I think we'll keep the other one for the time being. Pretty soon this will all be indoors. Let's add a limestone block. Do until we have 110. Should be more than enough limestone blocks for anything that we're gonna need anytime soon. Looks like we've got at least one more meal. Batch being cooked. Ah, good, we can save some of our survival meals. Medical treatment needed by Wombat. How's your health doing? 37% and your immunity is growing faster. Excellent. Thank goodness. Let's get some floors in here. Wood floor. Yeah, that'll be good. Give them something to start cleaning, but they'll be improving things. The Ambush Knight. What's this deal? He's calling from nearby. His guards were killed in ambush. He escaped, but has been hunted by a man-hunting camp. Yeah, we'll accept it, except with Lauren. No acceptable food. Well, too bad. Let's have you guys all come over here. Just a little kitty cat. This is fine. No, 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 no. Scary cat. Ancient danger, I'm not surprised. Lauren, run away! Come this way. Shuttle arrived. Well, the cat's still a problem. Take it. Okay. So unrecruit everybody. You are going to... Can have you make somebody joyful. That's nice. And then we'll have you leave. Cool. It's kind of nice that you can use that ability. So you now have honor, and Lauren can gain the title of freeholder. Shuttle arrived. Wombat has the infection. Eclipse. Yeah, this is all fine. So now we're gonna have to have this ceremony. You do need to be bandaged up pretty quickly. Go ahead and tend to Lauren. Colonist needs rescue. Oh no! Can you rescue? They're just tending to each other. This is great. How's Wombat doing? Oh, it's the infection extreme. Oh dear. Fudge. Wombat! Well, shouldn't have taken Wombat on the cat fighting expedition. So the Earthseed way of dealing with this would be to actually put them in a hole in the ground and then plant a tree on their head. But we cannot do this. What were you doing out that far? Oh dear, dear, dear. Nicholas, I got some bad news for you, buddy. Father Wombat died. You can at least walk. Fudge. You're still bleeding, aren't you? And we have nobody who can treat you. Can never do doctoring. Is that... Lauren, can you self-tend? You're unconscious and you're gonna die. And there's really not much else you can do. What are you doing? You leaving? I mean, not that I blame you or anything, but... I don't think this is gonna work. So let's see here. We're gonna save this. Wait. Oh, is that... We'll save the religion. That's too bad. Member exited map. Healthy, but Lauren is gonna die. Because we couldn't get you fully treated, even though we had 2 doctors. One of them just up and died. You're dying from a cat scratch. Okay. How long have we been going at this? I think, well, let's just play it. See what happens. I think we may start again, even though I like this colony. It really blows the theme to have such a random thing happen so early on. I should have paid more attention to where you were, Lauren. Like, just put a band-aid on. I know you've got a tough background, Ramon, but just put a band-aid on. That's all you gotta do. Lauren, can you? Cannot walk. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. But I think we're gonna probably continue again. Transport pod crash. Oh, go. We can capture you, but we can't rescue you. Okay. I mean, if we can't capture you, then are you even any good? Health. Death in 16 hours. You're exactly what we need, too. You would be beautiful, beautiful addition to our base. I mean, Ramon doesn't, okay. You don't have a lot of construction skill, but go ahead and do this. Apparently construction is fairly high priority at the moment. Food binge, I mean, whatever. I'm bummed. I think we're gonna call this a failed start and we're gonna try to do Earthseed again properly. This just doesn't feel right at all. Well, thank you guys for joining me. We're gonna try this again. This rate I'll probably try Thursday because this is a much shorter stream than normal. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.